have a look at this, guys. This is truly an exciting find. This right here is the common king snake. And actually, this is a special subspecies of the common king snake known as the speckled king snake. And have a look at him. I'll give you one guess as to why he's called the speckled king snake. This guy has got an unbelievably beautiful pattern on him. He's like jet black with these amazingly striking yellow speckles all over him, and then he's got this beautiful yellow belly underneath. Man, what a treat to find these. This snake is hands down the most beautiful snake we have here in Illinois, if you ask me. This is the most striking features I've seen on a snake around here. This thing is absolutely awesome. God, they are so cool. Look at, and you know, they're such a treat to find because not only is it absolutely beautiful, but look at his temperament. We literally just picked this snake up, and he's looks like he's been somebody's pet for years and years and years. And they're always like this. This is an absolutely tame species of snake. You wouldn't expect that out of a wild animal. You know, you find a wild animal, you expect him at least to hiss at me or try to bite me or poop on me or something. He hasn't done anything. There is no threat of this snake biting me. I mean, I can put him right to my face, and there is no harm whatsoever. This guy is such a great guy. They're such a tame species. What a fun snake. Look how big he is, too. This is a good size one. That's a pretty large snake. And they get even a little bit larger than this. I've seen ones probably not too much larger, thicker. But, you know, we saw the prairie king snake not that long ago. And I was saying how it's called the king snake because he eats other snakes. But this guy, he's the true king snake. He really, I mean, he prefers other snakes. These guys love snakes and lizards to eat. And, you know, it makes me wonder why more snakes aren't like that. Because it seems like a snake eating another snake would be so easy. You know, it just slides right in. You know, there's no arms and legs to fight with or anything. I guess it makes it a little harder, though. It's all wiggly and stuff then. But, man, these guys have no problem with it. And they have no problem. You know, there's a large population of copperheads in this area. And that's number one on this guy's diet, man. I bet he eats a lot of copperheads. There's so many of them down here. Garter snakes, copperheads, this guy loves them all. God, what a beautiful snake. These are so cool. Look at the amazing colors on him. God, it's so exciting to see. There's a car. You see, we're on a road. And we found this guy literally stretched across the road. I mean, he was laying flat out like this, right across the road. And seconds after we walked up and picked him up, a car came by. So he really lucked out that I was on this road today because he would have been smashed for sure. The past 3 times I've been down here, I was down here at night, and I found 2 nights in a row, I found smashed speckled kingsnakes in the road. So right now is a great time. They're all starting to move around. Early springtime like this, or actually it's kind of mid-springtime now, but it's early for us because it's been cold all the way up until about now. This is their breeding time, so they're all kind of moving around, and they start to become more and more nocturnal as the summer gets hotter and hotter, like most snakes do. And so right now is perfect timing to catch these guys. This is so cool. Man, what a treat. I'm so excited to see one of these. I hardly ever get to see them. There's pretty many of them down here. This is, you know, southern part of the state, you know, southern end of Illinois there's a pretty good population of them, but that's the only place in Illinois you can see these guys. They don't really live up north. And so I'm sure I'm lucky to be able to share this territory with this guy. You can see this is a fairly older snake. He's got quite a bit of damage on him. Not too bad for a wild snake, though. Usually wild snakes have a lot more damage than this. He's got broken scales and little things here and there, and it looks like he's got a recent wound here underneath his throat. Like right here on his cheek, or kind of underneath his cheek, I guess it would be. It almost looks like he's got a gill slit. But it looks like it's healing nicely. It's not infected. He'll probably turn out all right with this. Man, what a cool snake. So excited. We'll go ahead and put this guy down. We'll get him off the road, send him on his way, and hopefully he doesn't go back on the road because it's such a shame to see these smashed. What a beautiful snake. Man, well, we're going to put him back. All right, sweetheart. First time. The kingsnake's not the only thing crossing the road today. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna run from me, huh? I'm gonna get bit, but this little guy is the northern water snake, like always. Cranky. Oh, he's not biting though. That's a first for a northern water snake, isn't it? Calm down, buddy. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Oh, he's pooping on me. Boy, go from the king snake, ow, to this. Don't bite. A cranky snake. Hey. A cranky little snake. Let's get him off the road so he doesn't get squashed. Even a cranky snake doesn't need to be a dead snake. Alright, guy. See you later, man. Sad reality is, even though we saved one king snake today, you can't save them all. There's a prairie king snake. Oh, just hit too. She's still twitching a little bit. Man, what a shame. I don't know why people have to hit snakes. Just because you can kill an animal doesn't mean you need to kill an animal. What a tragedy. Well, vulture food now, I guess, huh? Had we been a couple seconds earlier, it might have been the car that we saw while we were filming that king snake. Man, what a shame.